All right. Chapter 5. I don't actually think I'm in chapter 5 yet. I think I'm like on my way to chapter 5. I think we're in like the little like intermission, the middle bit. Whatever you want to call it. The Goomba Donker. What was I supposed to be doing again? Let's ask the people in Rogueport Harbor what they know about Keel Call Key. Well, hang on. Before we do that, why don't we... I think I used my shines last time. Sorry, it's been about a week since I last played this again. I'm working on trying to finish this and Luigi's Mansion. Because both games I've been taking forever with. How many do you need to upgrade a partner? I think it was 3, right? Because I can't upgrade Flurry yet, I don't think. Oh. Yeah, you need 3. Alright. Oh. Okay. I was thinking of doing some little helper quest, you know? Yeah, I'm really tempted to, about this trouble, right? What have I got to do again? Taking on Goomba's trouble looks like you're gonna make contact in Rogueport Square. That doesn't really help. Who's Goomba? Hey, my name is Goomba. Please find this guy that pulled off credit card fraud on me. I'll be in Rogueport Square, so come to talk to me. Alright. No. That's okay. I'm happy to do it. I just didn't remember what it was. Yeah, I really want to try finishing this Luigi's Mansion 2 up, because I've been doing them for a couple months now. And with the Mystery Dungeon drop that just came out. Yoshi, how could you? What? What did I... What? Oh, because credit card fraud. Right. Right. I thought I'd like done something to Yoshi. Did you find Larson? The guy's on the verge of giving himself up, so don't worry about what he'll do. Keep after him until you catch him. By the way, the bandits are in blue outfits with masks. Still on Rogueport, but this one will fess up once you grill him. Just find Larson the bandit, then he'll get your reward. I'm counting on you. Okay. So I'm just looking for bandits? Well, they're normally in like the back bits, aren't they? But yeah, the Mystery Dungeon drop that just came out on the Switch really makes me want to play Mystery Dungeon, because I haven't touched that in over 10 years, and I would love to like actually play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon again. Can I? Huh. Oh. I have the Switch remake, the DX one, and I really want to like finally play it, because it's just been sat there unplayed for like over a year-ish, I believe. You spotted my hideout. You're probably just jealous. No one's snooping around. It's the perfect hideout spot. Since there's garbage all over the place, just reeks. You want to come in here? He's got a point. God, I'd really like to play that, but obviously that's another really big game. There's a lot of those. There's a lot of really big games that I want to play. But I have to actually finish the stuff that I've been playing first. Also, Lizerin, did you ever... Were you ever able to send me your current setup? I have my task manager open now, just out of curiosity, just so I can like keep an eye on it. And like, yeah, my CPU's at like 30-40%, whilst my GPU is at 80. So yeah, I am definitely thinking of trying to put more load onto my CPU. I think I could afford it. Where would bandits aren't normally on this side of town, are they? They're normally on the right. Trying to do my fucking screenshot program won't open, so I'm troubleshooting it. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I'm sure the bandits are in one of these buildings. Maybe it's this one. Excuse me, is your name Larson? Have you committed arson? The other day I saw this guy jumping from roof to roof. Man, he was so dashing. But you know, actually, he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he was sneaking into chimneys. Aha! Wait, you're a bandit. This is interesting. I didn't even know you could get up on the roofs. I just want to say, I've been really enjoying this game. Good afternoon to you, sir. I am called Grifty, the traveling minstrel. I spend my days here in leisure, spinning tales that spin the senses. I know but a few of the stories that surround the town of Rogueport. If you like, I can share them with you, but it will require just a few coins. Is there a tale you want to hear? There are the tales I can tell you. Oh, these are the tales I can tell you now. Okay. The fearsome demon. Ages ago, a city flourished here in peace and splendor, but it was destroyed in a single day by a demon from the dark beyond. Historians claim a great calamity befell the city, but nay, 'twas a demon. The city sank below ground, and one quarter of the old city became the demon's den. This demon put fear into the hearts of all men and sent out minions to take the land. And its den, its palace, grew rich with the treasures stolen from all over the world. If there is another tale you wish to hear, just ask. Oh, okay, they're pretty short. Fair enough. Tell me about the crystal stars. In order to increase its already formidable power, the demon created crystal stars to hold the essence of the heavens. These stars were scattered across the land, the better to exert the demon's influence. One of the castles built to contain these stars still stands near Petal Meadows. If there is another tale you should... Okay, it's very short-lived stories. I mean, they are only 5 coins each. I just figured I might as well hear what he has to say. One day, there came a hero who could vanquish the fell demon. The young toad from Petal Meadows was strong of arm but shy of voice. All those around the boy teased him endlessly about the way he spoke, but when the demon cast its fearful gaze across the lands and reached out, the young toad used his strength and honor to defend his people, and he became a hero to all despite his odd voice. Sure, why not? These aren't very expensive. There was a wise goober from Bogley Woods gifted in knowledge of the world. When beasts rose to take the woods, this knowledge helped the people fight them. And this Goomba who knew the way that every monster would attack. She began to think of a way to banish all monsters from the land. Hey, that's Goombella. Koopa who traveled the world alone learned of the darkness covering the land. He went alone wherever evil dwelt, and banished it with shell and sheer bravado. The monsters grew to fear this scar-riddled Koopa who thwarted them at every turn. But the brave Koopa was finally taken in a trap set for him by the monsters. But then a Boo who fought with the monsters came and used her magic to free him. The brave Koopa's spirit had melted the heart of the cold Boo lass. Okay, I have no idea what this is all for. Is this just like world building? Is there like a thing going on here that I don't know of? Is this Paper Mario 1 spoilers? The Boo used her powerful magic to learn more about the evil they faced. We cannot destroy this darkness alone, she decided, her face a grim mask. We need the Toad hero of Petal Meadows and the wise Goomba of Bogley Woods. The Boo's magic drew the 4 heroes together to send the demon from the world. And so the 4 heroes finally set out for the Palace of Shadow. So many stories. The power of the world-devouring demon was greater than any could imagine, but the wise Goomba soon realized that this was the power of the crystal stars. She thought of a way to take the stars and use them against the demon. She told the other heroes her plan and set it in motion, banishing their fears. The Boo's magic and the Toad's strength created a gap in the demon's defenses. At that moment, the brave Koopa seized the stars. It succeeded in badly damaging the demon. The demon sealed within. Nearly there. But even the brave Koopa's stroke was not enough to end the demon's reign. The wise Goomba thought of another use for the crystal stars in that dire hour. She suggested sealing the demon forever with the crystal stars. All agreed. The heroes matched their strengths with the power of the crystal stars, and they successfully sealed the demon's soul within the deepest part of the palace. Together, they made it so only all 7 stars, can't read, could break the seal. If there is another tale you wish to... Oh yeah, right. Alright, last one. All becomes legend. This guy made a mad profit of me telling me lore. After the demon was sealed within the Palace of Shadow, many refused to come near that Palace of Terror. But as the years passed, entire generations forgot, and the penniless and the immoral began to congregate in this once barren place. This place soon became a populous hub at the town of Rogueport, and some even began to say that the underground city held a legendary treasure, but they were unaware that the demon slept beneath them still. Thank you for telling me this entire story. If ever there was a tale of stress, okay, well I've already heard the whole tale now. There you go. Now I can upgrade Flurry. The gang's all here. I keep having a weird issue with loading programs at launch. Still can't figure out why. Oh. Sent you them now. Do know I do use videos. My PC can handle that, but it might have other settings you haven't touched, which might be worth changing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have a look at that when I'm offline. Just because right now I couldn't use any of the... A lot of the stuff is like grayed out when you're live, so I can't actually change most of it anyway. I'm pretty sure these aren't bandits, right? Bandits are the blue guys. Huh. Why wasn't I getting that one sooner? At least I think bandits are the blue guys. Wait, are they? Oh, right, this is the guy that runs that. He's the guy you talk to from behind the thingy. So you went to a place called Twilight Town. Doesn't ring a bell. Just think you got a lot of problems to deal with, including too much travel. Right, you are. Tell you something, hitting others hurts a lot more than getting hit yourself. Learn it early or you'll be scooped up your teeth after a comic beatdown. Full of yards! Hey, we don't have much here, but make yourself at home if you want. I thought for some reason that this was like, it had like green stink waves coming out of it. Like that food had just been there forever and they just, it's starting to get real stinky. Alright, well thank you for sending those to me. I'll have a look at it and I'll try to figure out what it is. If there is something I can do to make it just run a little better. I just don't feel like my GPU should be at like 80 something % whilst I'm playing off of a capture card. That seems a little high. Voice of the Void lagging seems a little much too. Honestly. I can't. That's everyone. Everyone's all powered up. It didn't even say what increased on her. What changed? You might have a program in the background that's hogging, so you could look into that. What, my GPU? Is there a way to see what's using it? I think it's just OBS, to be honest. I do have to keep Firefox open so I can update my stream info. And I know that's ill-advised. It's best to have Firefox closed. It's kind of annoying because the way that YouTube streams work, you kind of have to have a browser open for your chat to be popped out, because sorry, not a burp. You kind of have to have a browser open for your chat, because otherwise, like, if you were to use the docs in OBS, you'd have to create a new one every single time that you streamed, because YouTube doesn't just have one dedicated thing. I fucking hate that about streaming on YouTube. It's a new, like, URL every time. Was there something I missed up here? I was wondering if this could maybe get to that chest that was on the left side. I don't think I can, though. No. No, it's a separate area. Huh. Why does this seem important to me? I don't think it is. I have to remember I can roll up into a ball now. I recommend using another browser with no extensions. Extensions at the most stream is most actively detecting and try to see if something needs to be triggered or not. For stream specifically. Yeah, I could do. Oinkity oink. What's the deal, Stinky? Get a side job tending pigs to raise a little extra dough? I'll have you know. I'll have you know. You know. I could try switching to Chrome. Chrome was always more of a memory hog over a CPU hog. I have more RAM now, so that might not be such a bad thing. I fucking hate Chrome though, it sucks so much. Ah, there's Luigi. I was wondering where he was. I wanted to hear his story. No, that's not going to get me to that chest. I want to know how to get to that chest on the left. I mean on the right. The left. Well, might as well see what badges are for sale. How the damage Mario takes. No. Restoring FP. It says I already have all these. Meh. If I were to recommend one, Chameleon. What the hell is that? Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. About thrills, chills. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty exciting, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. I would love to hear it, Luigi. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we had this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the award ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes, right there on the trophy they gave to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway. My race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the big green 01. I took my position at the start line. The lights went green, I stomped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other karts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off of my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafraz town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words would form poetry if spoken by your voice. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rogueport, and that's what's been up with me. Thank you, Luigi. I love your stories. I want to play your game one day. I'm Talk, and don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot! I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair costs. Why can't Luigi ever just win? What is this drawing back here? What is this? I love it. What are you singing about? Monetary wealth gives me freedom. Yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Romance, definitely. That's so mean. Probably thrills. Thrills, you say, huh? I suppose one does need some thrills every now and then. There is nothing like the feeling of being alone on a mountain, shivering to death. Ah, no, foolish Flavio, not chills, you silly man. What I need are thrills. Wait, hold the horses. That's it. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale, the Pirate King's treasure, hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. Wait, did I accidentally talk to a guy that was important to the plot? I was just chatting to random people, but not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the 7 seas. What is that you are saying? Talk of a legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasures some street urchin spews out. No, 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 no! Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine! You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Well, now I am confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars? But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be. Ah, stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours. Yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ha 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 ha! You unfortunate foolish man, do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time. It will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid! Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. I literally only spoke to him because I wanted to know what that skull was on the table. Chameleon itself can run on as little as 20 megabytes of RAM. Oh, interesting. It's also sort of nostalgic because it looks like an OG browser design. It's a cat. It's actually very accurate to the OG cat. What OG cat? So I need to scroll back up because I asked you a question and then I didn't actually respond to it. That was a while ago. Who the hell is Carol G? I asked you earlier what the new season of Fortnite Festival was and then got distracted by other stuff. And I scroll back up to see your response and I don't even know who Carol G is. How are they gonna go from Metallica to Carol G? For a bomb, blowing up is like throwing a punch for an ordinary bloke. If you want to leave the biggest impression, you gotta do it with perfect timing. Me mum said that once you learn the timing, you're finally an adult ba-bomb. Ahem, mum. She sang Okie Dokie. I don't know what that is. Is that the one that goes? Is that one? Oh, silly me. That's Doki Doki. Where is this guy hiding? Where's this bandit at? Is he in one of the houses? I want to help this Goomba. He's been waiting on my help for a very long time. Wait a minute. What is this? Ooh! Mamma mia! I'll get it eventually. She's a big Spanish singer, so it's more of a South American thing. Oh, okay. To be fair, looking at the artists that they've had featured in the festival lineups, Metallica is a real oddball. Because it's been what? Billie Eilish was the one before Metallica. I think The Weeknd was the second one, and the first one was Lady Gaga. Is that right? And then there's also Metallica in there. I get it, I get it. It's the regular, you know. They want the mainstream. They want, that's what's going to get more interest on it. It makes sense, but obviously the only reason I started playing it was because I really like rhythm games and I heard they were adding things like Metallica to the game. So when they do seasons featured around things a little teensy tiny bit more radio friendly pop, I'm probably not going to be as interested. I will say though, the what's it called? The Guns N' Roses tracks that were added just what, yesterday? I bought those instantly. I spent my hard-earned V-Bucks and I bought all 3 of those tracks day one. Because those are some of the most fun tracks they've added. She collabed with Bad Bunny, which got her a breakout at the time, so that might be one of the inclusions, and Bad Bunny is great. I think Bad Bunny already has music in Fortnite Festival. I can't find this bandit for the life of me. You know what's crazy is I only know who Bad Bunny is because he's wrestled for the WWE multiple times. That's the only reason I know who he is. He's huge. Absolutely massive name over there in the US, from what I'm to understand. But here in the UK, I don't think people know who that is. It's you. You're the one. Cripes! The fraud police! You don't give up easy, do you? You can't make me pay! Oh, he's going from place to place hiding. Oh, that's what's going on here. Yes, I am Bad Bunny. Oh, never mind. What? What do you mean by that? Elaborate, Alizarin. Okay, so I have to just keep looking for this guy. You said, oh, you are him. Ah. Well, thank you for confessing. I'll be sure to let the tabloids know. Bad Bunny watches my streams. Found you again. Cripes! The fraud police! Shoot, you're serious. Fine, I'm a man. Do with me as you will. Hey, looks like you caught him. Nice, here's your reward. I don't believe it. So, since it looks like you're all out of dough, I'll take it out of your hide. No, please. I don't really feel like we did a very good deed. I mean, I guess, you know, he was committing fraud. But I don't know what that Goomba's about to do to him. So I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I just thought it would be a good time to finally actually do some of these. I don't know if there's like much of a reward for doing them, but I do believe these have like an end, right? Like that. Yeah, because like they are like the list is slimming down. Mousemillion here. I need some help jogging my memory. Meet me in Rogueport Square in front of the shop. Sure. Mousemillion. I wonder if this game has an achievement set on retro achievements. Oh, right. I wouldn't be doing it, but I imagine there's people that would love to do it. You accepted my trouble, I smell it. Thank you. I found a good lead on a way to make money, but I sort of forgot about it. So, I want to use shock treatment to try to remember it. Yes, indeedy. Just keep hitting me in the head with that hammer until I remember. Just be careful. If you hit me after I remember it, I'll forget again, okay? Let's do this. No! No! Stop! I'm giving this guy brain damage forever. It's just not coming to me, no indeedy, but we can definitely try again because I'm sure I remember eventually to come back and hit me anytime, okay? You got it! Oh my god, he remembered like 3 times and I made him forget each time. Alright, I'm gonna slow it down this time. There's no need to go that fast. That's it! I remember now. I have to buy a sleepy sheep at the shop in Rogueport and sell it for a 2-coin profit in Petalburg. I'll let that tip be your reward. Don't spend all those profits. Splendid. I do wish it was a little quicker to get around. I mean, it's not like that long, but I guess I got Bolt. I can run around on the back of a Bolt. I'm hungry. Okay, this is Bombato, and I need you to do some shopping. Please come right quick, because I'm starving. Meet me in Rogueport, out at the docks. Okay, Bombato, you got it. Yeah, that doesn't really seem like there's that many, and they're all pretty short. So I feel like I may as well, right? Because I feel like this is probably like something that gets more added to each chapter. And the reason it probably feels like there's so many at the moment is because I haven't been tending to it at all, and I'm now on chapter 5. So, yeah, I'll do this for a little bit. I think it's gonna be rewarding. Even if it's just for more world building, I've been enjoying this game's world a lot. So that's fine by me. Are you Bomberto? So that's how you're getting what you're after. You tempted the fool, cool Flavio. Well, at any rate, be careful. That island is right nasty. Prepare yourself. Okay, you are not. You're not the guy. You? Move it, you landlubber. Huh? Oh, yeah, right. You took on my trouble, eh? My wife brought my lunchbox to me, but it was empty when I opened it. I'm so hungry I could eat walrus whiskers. You gotta bring me something to eat. How about I let's see, whatever, anything, as long as it's food. Now get to it. Have a pizza peach. These things aren't that useful. Hey, that looks right tasty. Yep, that hit the spot. Now here's your reward. Of course. Thanks, mate. I think I've said this before on stream, but I hate when British people say mate. As someone who lives in England and has done for like 28 of my 30 years alive, I really don't like mate. All right, mate. I was. I was before you said that. It's me, Kupook, the wandering hide-and-seek champion. I'm hiding somewhere in Hooktail Castle right now. If you find me, I'll give you a member's card for Pianta Pala. I think you can do it, really? Wait. Hooktail's Manor? No, I don't want to go there right now. Okay. I'm waiting at the pink house in Petal. Oh. Are we now onto the ones in the list that are in, like, different towns? I need someone to help me restock. Please come see the shop in Rogueport Square. Okay, you got it. You got it. Plenty. I mean, I can go to Hooktail's Manor. It's not like it's really out of reach and difficult to get to. Just, you know. This is plenty, right? This is my trouble, huh, fella? I have a really hard time finding courage shells. I need you to bring us 5 from wherever you can find them, okay? I don't even know what a courage shell is. What's a courage shell? I don't even know where you find one of those. Uh-oh. I think these missions are starting to be a little harder. I'm gonna just get on with the game story now. I've spent half an hour on doing this. I'll be sure to come back to it eventually, but I think they're gonna start wanting me to go to like other areas. I liked them because they were like simple, just like go from one part of the town to another, help this guy, talk to this guy, so on. But as soon as they start being like, you know, that's an X-Knot. That's why is there an X-Knot on the ship? Why are you here? Pleased to meet your acquaintance. Alas, my dreams have come true. I'm gonna open my very own shop on Keelhaul Key. I don't care if it's small and ramshackle, it'll be mine. I just have one slight worry. Keelhaul Key is a deserted cursed island. You think I'll get much foot traffic? Oh yes, I'm gonna be filthy rich. I can't wait to leave port. Starboard ho, port ho, giant monsters, blooper ho. I'm practicing my hose. Me too. Might as well tell you, my brother went to Keelhaul Key and never returned. Like, it was just thinking of it, but I've decided to work on my courage and sail there. What's this one up here doing? What's your story? I always dreamed of the day I'd leave this town. I don't care if there are pirates or ghosts or undead vampires who we're going. It's got to be worlds better than this stinkhole. Whoa. Ah, yes, so did you, Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. Feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the Countess. Countless ships in my personal fleet. I can't read right now, I swear. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I'd completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranking helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here is the real problem. The waters around Keelhole Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. You talking there, sir, if you don't mind me saying. I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've had talk of a famed, no, a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. Sorry, my eyes burning up, but also that kind of took me for a minute because I thought that was... My real name is very close to Bobbery. That's not really a secret, but you know, it just made me laugh. Cause it just felt so out of the blue. A salty old sea dog by all accounts, but he's said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him in the seas of late. Bassa boom! Problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. Bobbery. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? Speaking of paper, doesn't actually list your name when you commission me. I actually double checked after looking on the receipts. It's JustJich. Oh, okay. I'm glad to know that I'm not doxxed. I don't mind people knowing my first name. You won't hear me say it because I'm not a fan of my name. But obviously I respond to it in my day-to-day life. So when I see something very close to it out of the blue, it always is like a, whoa, what the hell? Hold up. Sorry, I was just looking at the thing you sent me out of interest. I think your settings... Sorry, I'm actually going to have a quick look at this. Sorry to any VOD viewers. I'm not going to take too long with this. Elytron sent me his OBS settings, and I just clicked on them, and now I'm like really curious how close to mine they are. They actually look very similar. The only thing I see that's different is you have your preset on P7. I have mine on 6. I'll put it on 7. Let me know if that affects the stream at all, because I can actually actively change that one. Otherwise, they're the same. Your streaming bitrate was a little lower than mine, but I don't think that's going to make a huge difference to change. Just out of curiosity, I'm just going to look at the recording now as well. Right, our recording is very different. Mm-hmm. Yeah, recording's quite different. I was told... Again, I just kind of got these this info from something else, and I was kind of told from what I'd read for recording to use CQP as rate control rather than CBR. I don't really know the difference. This stuff is very foreign to me. Also, you called 12,000 kbps a extremely high bitrate? It is? A lot of the videos I record end up at like 30 kbps. Wait. Am I going too high on my recordings? I actually have it at 5,000. I was using Twitch's tool as having it at the top of it actually will push your bitrate over the top. Oh, okay. Yeah, I must admit right now it says I'm streaming at 6396 kbps when the limit is actually 6 for Twitch. So that is a good point. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sailed with you. Bobbery Lashley, you son of a bitch! Can I show you one of my favorite videos? This is completely unrelated to everything. It's completely unrelated to all this. Well, actually, it's not. Technically, because I just referenced it with the Bobbery Lashley, I'll be a son of a bitch line. I have to play this video now. Who is it? Who is it? You don't need to know wrestling at all to understand this. For anyone watching the VOD about to be like, ah, shit. I promise this is funny regardless. It's just a parody on commentators reacting to someone's return.
Something amazing is gonna happen here. Wait a minute.
I haven't seen this in so long.
What the hell? What the hell's wrong with their damn time control? We had a damn blackout. Break the code. What the hell is this? King, I don't know what's going on. It's a return.
Such a good impression.
This thing has been going on for a month now. I cannot break the damn code. It's like that game in Super Mario. My God, what is the code? The code is. Who is the code? Is it Mick Foley? Mrs. Foley's baby boy? Who is it? Stone Cold is the code. Save us, Austin. Austin, save us. My God, it's The Rock. I can't believe it. Who is it? Who is Goldberg? No, it's. Who is Y2J? Y2J, Eddie Guerrero, Owen Hart, Arn Anderson. It is somebody with Y2J. Who is 1029? It's the football. My theme song 10. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? My God, Stone Cold. Stone Cold is here. He's back with the fireworks. My God, it's Rey Mysterio. Can you smell what Rey Mysterio is cooking? My God, who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Let's see. I do not know, King. Bobby Lashley. That's it. I'll be a son of a bitch. Brett Michaels? No. Ken Kennedy? No. Oh my God, radio. It's Y2J. 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 My God, Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Stone Cold.
Oh my God. Holy fuck. I love that video. That just came up once, like, 10 years ago. That's what I hear every time I hear the name Bobby. Bobby Lashley, I'll be a son of a bitch! Which is funny because, you know. YouTube also lowers it on uploaders at least when coded, so saving at such a high bitrate is basically overkill, especially after about 15,000 kbps. It's basically lossless. Is that what? Yeah, because I was gonna say all right, riddle me this. Explain this to me potentially here. Okay, so for my other channel, the WWE games that I record for my other channel are a really high bitrate, like really, really high. They record at like 50,000 kbps, and when I render them, it takes them down to about 30,000, but they still look perfectly fine, like nothing is lost. When I upload them to YouTube, they look shittier. They look fine when I use them on playback, but when I upload them to YouTube, they look worse. Is that because the bitrate is so high, because you're saying that YouTube crushes it, that it's actually affecting the quality by having them that high up? Is that what you were telling me? Because those ones always look worse. I always wondered what was up with that. I'll upload them to YouTube and they look so much worse. It's really weird because I'll record them and I'll be like, man, this game looks incredible. And then I'll like edit it out and I'll render it and I'll, you know, as I'm grabbing a thumbnail, I'm like, yeah, this still looks fine. And then it's like that uploading process. After that's done, if I look back at the video, I'm like, wow, this looks like shit. I wonder where Barbary is. I bet lots of rumors flow through Podley's place. How about we try asking? Who's Podley? Guys, who's Podley? Also, hello Cam, how's it going? You joined at just the right time. Who is it? Who is it? Precious Foley's baby boy! Who's Podley? I don't be real. I don't know who that is. Is this Podley? This is an empty building. There's too many characters. How am I supposed to know who Podley is? No. No. Why is that door locked? Wait, why is that door locked? Are you Podley? No. Who's Podley? That name does not ring a bell. I was so distracted by everything else I've been talking about and doing. Is this Podley? I genuinely have no idea. Help me. Barbary? That old sea dog lives just to the right of my house if you're facing the front. They say he was a great and important sailor long ago. Just to the right of his house if you're facing right. So he's the locked door? Oh my I feel like such a dummy. I feel like such a dummy. All the pieces just came together at once there. Incredible. Hey, I remember this guy. What do you blokes want? Admiral Barbary? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please. Drop the axe, Superstash. We already found out that you're Admiral Barbary. What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea. Nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Now away with you. Nah, I'm gonna go in your other room instead. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. Away with you! What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. Can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? Know what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Like, who? Or... Wah! Hey, can you talk to me? Emerald, what we won't go to sea? That's a setback. I don't know the man myself, so I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. But I'd be willing to bet that Podley knows a thing or two! Who is Podley? Man's the dork washing the glass forever. Oh. That actually helps a lot. You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not all Bobbery, though. Fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of I just thought to myself, what if she just... Cause she's got to be a bomb, right? What if she just had a short fuse? Scarlet, yeah. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea on a long, lonely voyage knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since.
Amazing!
What a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Yes, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. When I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I thought, he can just deal with that, and I'm not going to give him this. Just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it. Why? You've made his life worse for all these years. She literally asked you to do that. What is wrong with you? Take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Listen, Polly, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? No! No, you feel worse, Podley. You've been making a man suffer. She had one request. One request, and you couldn't honor it. That's messed up. Man held the note just to get to talk to Mario for a crumb of relevancy. What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again! No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet! This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time like love is a tide, you are one with the sea, as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love. I was happy, my sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Rugrats music. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keelhaul Key? If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery. Yes!
Thing. Sit up here, son of a bitch! Bobby
Ship's in the harbor, I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. What do you mean, dude deserved it? How? Poppycock. Who is Petuni? Hi Mario, how are you? I'm good. No, very good. No, great! Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. Mario literally does not respond to any of his messages. Have you noticed that? These people are desperately trying to get a hold of this guy, and he's just marking every single thing as seen. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustached man, you. To you, I must say, ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes! Preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Yeah, let's shove off. He mean looking. Yeah, he does deserve it because he's mean looking. Very well, to the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is Dread Keel Hall Key. Flavio kinda a baddie? He didn't have to say that. Wait up! I like that we're taking an X-Naught with us. And he's not disguised at all, but everyone's just cool with it. He does have Wario gear, though. This is X-Naught 1 here. Come in, dude. I repeat, X-Naught 1 here. Over. Roger. Reading you 5 by. Infiltration is successful. X-Naught Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Naught Black is on board the vessel. The Key to Pirates. Chapter 5. Month star day XO. Over the process of my crew, the SS Flavian has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. I like the way you think. I hope this is really crusty.
There once was a man named Gold Roger, who was king of the pirates.
Another day of good wind. Like clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily.
My fortune is yours for the
Oh my god, shut up. Just do the song.
Ever since, pirates from all over the world.
No, I don't. Shut up! There you go. Things are going smoothly. Perhaps even too smoothly for my company. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise.
Here's how the story goes. We find out about a treasure in the grand line. There's no doubt. The pirate whose eye is on it, he'll sing. I'll be king of the pirates. I'm gonna be king.
Me when I'm gonna be king. Skull Captain casts his gaze. Red jewel shines in blaze. Boom bassa boom festival. The Stash Brothers, best of friends. 3 times Red Stash lands on his end. Blue Stash's belly 4 times is whacked. So let's hear those fireworks go boom at the Boom Bassa Boom Festival. Whoa, I can get TV Plus if I subscribe. I really wish there was a way to turn that off. I hate that. Don't subscribe. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh ho ho! I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is not trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's vanished. He's finished. I read that as vanished. This guy is literally... They don't have to listen to my story if they don't want to, but the thing is they will listen to my story because of the implication. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Why is the... What? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Oi, Master Flavio. Awful sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. Oh, there is a way to turn it off? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off. No more TV Plus for you. Stopped, you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it.
I see no issue with the ship itself, and I assure you I'm not so rusty a sailor that I would miss it.
I'll investigate right quick. What a tick. Wait a tick. What a tick. What is a tick? Why they got the thunder badge as their flag? That's clearly what that is. I've played Pokemon before. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, us your scallywags. Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving! Ooh, ah! There, yeah. What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? Oh, it's the ghost ship. Ooh. No, they're upon us. The pirate ghosts. All them rumors were true. What do? We gotta get out of here. Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we are all having. Awake! Now, quickly move the boat! Oh, ghostly hooing thing. Are you really the Savage Pirate King? Help me!
Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, 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 I say. You simply must take it easy. What?
Well, there he goes.
Bobbery, no!
Excuse me, listen everyone, if we could form an orderly line without shoving right after. Nah, he'll be fine. We must get out of here. Abandoned ship! Every rich, marvelous merchant for himself! Fortune from disaster, the kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island, Keelhole Key, was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think that they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, eh? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wild. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on the salty bounty of the sea. But then what, I ask? We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Ah, poor sweet SS Flavian. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved our life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. Oi, Captain Stash. It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Oh! I've literally played no battles in this game in the last hour. What kind of RPG does that? There he is. So, to my understanding, it's like really frowned upon to do that. There's like a whole community of Paper Mario fans that don't like it when you whack whacker. Captain, please help us. Flavio and Papatch are in a huge fight. So check your inventory. I will in a sec. What about you, Squinty? Whoa. You turned to jelly when you saw those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in its boots, fancy pants. Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio fancy pants? That's right, fancy pants. Fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants. Why, you little cyclops! Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers at dawn. Oh yeah, that's right. Fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. Yeah, Flavio's getting offensive. Who's here? Captain Stash, them ghosts are back. They're just fireballs. What do you mean ghosts? Mario, front and center. This is an order. Take care of those ghosts. I'm gonna guess I don't have any of my badges or items anymore, or something like that, right? No, they're all here. Why did you tell me to check my inventory? Oh, that's right. I need to. No. Why can't I? There we go. Brain no good working. Did you not see it? I guess not. What was I supposed to see? Wacko bump? A lump of something replenishes 25 HP and 25 FP. What? I mean, it's a really good item. I was getting a few of them in the other Paper Mario for the teensy tiny while I used it. You get that when you whack whacker. Yeah. And then you get punished later in the game for whacking. Wait a minute. You do? But I hit him so many times in the first one. Uh-oh. I'll have forgotten about that by the time I get there. That's an ember. Sort of a pale blue flame spirit. Kind of spooky. Max HP is 8. Of course, since this thing is a flame, touching it will hurt. Didn't Mama teach you that? Here's another thing you should know. Something horrible is likely to happen if you attack it with fire. Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks, though, so that's something. If you get hit by a flame attack, you'll catch fire, so try to guard well. Oh, boy. Oh, baby, these are gonna be fun! Not really a lot I can do. Is there anyone that would be? I guess Flurry. I could blow on him for whacking off. Yeah. But what if? I were to simply gulp with bulk. Yeah, that works. Can I just hammer them in general? Yes. Ice is just good against them. It's not required. Okay, I didn't really get that at first. Amigo, what's his name, oh?
I kind of backed myself into a corner here, huh? Now. That was a little graphic, wasn't it? Yes, you're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate. No, there are surely more of them elsewhere. Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what it must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course. Mario, perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island. I can make him sound more like Stu if you prefer. I was kind of going more for James from Pokemon. But alright, fine. That is my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. My count upon you. Lewis! Oh, Mario. Could you please go around the island? Bowser head. Yo, I want Bowser head. Wait a minute. What? Hold on. No. What's gonna happen to all of us? I don't know. No, I didn't mean it like that. I should have just used the coupon. What else am I going to use it for? No, I'm hoarding my coupons when I need them later on. So the way I missed. I did that for funny. Definitely not unintentional. Let's try just a regular hammer shot. Alright. Pretty sure you can jump on these, right? Holy macaroni. That's his regular attack? I love the little Yoshi guy. Look at his little face. He's so great. But you know who's even better? I said what I said. Ooh. It's gotta be badge, right? It has to be. There's so much you can do with badges. I feel like rarely ever is it worth picking anything else. Like, obviously I have, but I feel like there's just too much benefit from badges not to pick them. Like, look, now I can use tornado jump. I'm not gonna, but I can. Isn't that great? Truly. Oh no, I never pull that one off. I fuck that up every time. I don't know if I should be using that kind of language. Nintendo sent me this game. I'm sorry, Nintendo. I slipped up. They're never gonna send me a game again now. Decreases the FP Mario uses for moves by 1. That's pretty good. Maybe I'll just wait until my next level up and use Flower Saver. Is there anything I could like take off now that's not really worth using? Like I haven't really used hammer throw yet. That doesn't mean I shouldn't. What's last stand? Oh. Yeah, I'll just hold off for now. Okay. Oh, a courage shell. I needed to find 5 of these. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. By adding hugeness. I'll get rid of Dizzy Doll. I don't think that's going to be very useful. Ah! They'll send you a game. Miyamoto will personally come to your door and give you Mole Mania remake he's been working on personally for the last 10 years and will sit down next to you while you stream it and comment and backseat you the whole time. What a privilege. Now how did I get to be this special? No! I pressed the wrong button! That's fine, it doesn't matter. No! Mario, no! Guys, I need to stop playing this soon. Because I was gonna question one of Vivian's moves a moment ago. I saw just 4 letters here and the word fist up here. And I thought that she just had an ability called, well, you know. Veil. Oh, I forgot to do the stylish. I'll never beat the game now. I've ruined my entire playthrough. It's over. Elysian, I don't know where that new emote you've been using for your lols comes from. But every time you post it, I think it's a sphere. Because I can only see a little tiny version of it on my other screen, which isn't very close to me. I keep thinking... Blood? I thought that was a blood olive. My new EP, Blood Olive. Not to be confused with... Squiggle. What was I saying? Yeah, but like, because I can't see it that clearly, I keep thinking it's a sphere. And I'm like, why, like every time, like for a brief second, I'm like, why sphere? And then I remember that's a lol. That's a haha. I don't know, I gifted a sub to the channel and it's the Omega lol I can use as you don't have the number 1 enabled on your channel. Oh! Can you not enable that? I mean, you're welcome to. Obviously, I'm not like. I'm not out here telling you can't use other people's emotes. I just didn't know what it was initially, and I was very confused. But that makes sense. That's a good workaround. I think we had this conversation before. Can you not add them? You think you can? All right. Because yeah, I was gonna say, feel free to add whatever emote you want. I don't care. Whatever people want to use. Go for it. As long as it's not like inappropriate, which it shouldn't be. Do you toe the hard line? I don't know what that means, but my pinky. I'm more of a finger than a toe kind of guy. The joke is that they spelled toe as T-O-E.
Blue Mr. Satin. Without the nose. I don't want this. Did somebody say toes? Oh, that got Cam talking again. You need to add me as an editor on BTTV. Alright, I'll have to... Could you send me that link directly? Just because I don't think I'll do that right now. And then I can do it for next time. Anything you don't send me directly, I'm probably going to forget about. Like, there was some really useful links you sent me earlier. I clicked one of them. You sent 2 others. I need to go back and open them because I don't want to lose them. It was about bit rates and stuff, and that sounds important. That's a putrid piranha. It's a poisonous piranha plant. That color is totally sickly. I don't know, I think it looks kind of nice. It bites and it attacks with super rank poison breath. Breath mint table 4. If you get poisoned, your HP will slowly go down. So, you know, try not to. I like this battle music. It's very nice. Well, the timing on that was a little awkward. It's fine, I'll send you them now. Thank you. No, I'm being sheeped. Damn it. I think since it sapped from me, it should also sap the poison and also be poisoned. This is my negotiations, Nintendo, and I will not budge on this. Whoa, whoa, did you see him go? Oh my god. Koops is so cool, man. He's so cool. Do it again. I want to do that again. That was what a cool guy. I must say Koops is one of my favorite allies in this game. Do you guys want to hear my order? Do you want? No. I want to know how predictable I am. There's 5 at the moment. Guess. I want to know how predictable I am. Alright. Should be able to take care of at least one. Booba Cloud is number 1. Coop second. Vivian third. And Bobbery fourth. I don't even have Bobbery. Oh wait, are you saying yours? Are you just giving... I said, can you guess mine? I think you just gave me yours. That's mine? I don't know Bobbery. I haven't even got him yet. How would he be 4th? Why would I not rank Goombella and, who am I missing? I have 5 allies. Yeah, Yoshi. Why would I not rank Goombella and Yoshi at all, but I'd put Bobbery on there?
I don't endorse that. Everyone just says my favorite is Booba Cloud, as you're calling, huh? You said he wasn't mean, so it's gotta be on the... Well, I can't rank him yet, because I don't have him. But you guys are saying Booba Cloud is my first, which is, what, Flurry? You're very wrong. Okay, so my favorite, in terms of, like, just a few things, as like a mixed range. My favorite is Vivian. And then my second favorite is, Koops. And then the Yoshi. And then Goombella. And Flurry's actually my least favorite. I don't really care for Flurry, to be honest. You were wrong! I don't know what happened to my voice, though. Well, I'm gonna go heal. Hopefully all those enemies don't just respawn. To be honest, I could tell I was mostly Josh, and most people's favorites are Vivian and or Goombella. I always like the Koopas. The Koopas are always fun characters. I mean, I've played literally 2 Paper Mario games, but I have liked the Koopas a lot in both. I don't know why. They just make me happy. But I really like Vivian. Goombella's very useful, but I don't really like her that much as like a character. She's just kind of nothing as a character. But she's very useful. I definitely rely on her a lot because the tattle is very helpful. Vivian's the only one that... Because I was going to say Vivian's my favorite because I really liked all the build-up to her joining. She actually has like a really good story. And then I thought about it for a minute and it's like, well, the others don't even have that much of backgrounds, really. Which I think is why I just don't really care at all about Flurry. Because, like, you just kind of recruit her. There isn't really anything to it. Do they get... No, I want him to do the cool spin again. Blackjack, why? I gotta make him do the cool spin again. There he goes! Look at him! Look at him! What an icon. Okay, so clearly I missed something back here. There it is. No. No! What a cool guy. At least I'm just starting to guard a little more. That's good, right? I'm doing stylishes more too. I'm just not using any of the stars I'm getting, which I probably should. Especially the replenish ability. Okay, I'm gonna use a sweet treat. What are your top 5 favorite Pokemon? Let's see. Fennekin, the whole evolution line. But if I had to pick one of the 3, it'd probably be Fennekin. the whole Cyndaquil line. But if I had to pick one, Hissy Typhlosion. Probably Frostlass is in there. Meowscarada. I don't know how I forgot about that one. That's definitely in there. One more. I really like Sableye off the top of my head. I know I just recently stopped using one in PokeMMO, but I really like Sableye. Just trying to think of Pokemon off the top of my head is really difficult. Obviously, I would probably put Gardevoir pretty high up there too, and Gallade. Those two are really cool. God, I don't know. Oh no, sorry, let me rephrase my answer. My favorite Pokemon are Lopunny, Vaporeon, Salazzle, oh no, I messed up! Miltank, yeah. Specifically the Vinemon one though. Just kind of vibed with me more. Okay, but really the first ones I gave were genuine answers. Off the top of my head, it's really hard to choose just a few. Oh no, what have I done? Yeah. I meant to use Gulp. Uh-oh. I was mostly looking to emotes for you to use on BTTV. Oh, fair. Well, I think I already responded to that message. Sorry, sometimes that happens. I have brain rot. I just repeat stuff. Either way, that would be good. What am I doing? The brain is rotting. At a rapid pace. Okay, I gotta focus. I don't know what's going on right now. I think I just got too caught up thinking about Pokemon I like. Oh, look at this. No poison mushrooms at all. Beautiful. One of each. Meowscarada doesn't have it on most, at least on BTTV, it seems. Well, that's fair enough. I kind of... Yeah, like, it's still new enough. I'm kind of surprised, because I feel like Meowscarada is pretty popular. But I also kind of am not that surprised, because it is still fairly new. Meowscarada is so cool, man. I really like that Pokemon. Sprigatito a bunch. That's good enough. It's close enough. I'll take that. What I really like about that line is it's one of those lines where even the middle evolution is good. All three were good. Because I remember in my playthrough, I remember being like, you know, each time it evolved, I was like, oh no, please, please don't get bad. And every time it evolved, I just liked it more. It just kept getting better and better. I don't think I've seen the middle evolution of Sprigatito in quite a long time though, so I don't know how well it holds up. But I think I remember liking it. I can't even remember what it's called. You know what? This isn't working. Take care of this. And then do one of your crazy spins. There he goes. Hi, don't get in the way. There we go. Nice. Nice. 24 points. That's pretty good. Oh, that's a lot of money. I might want to replenish my FP if I can. I gotta have some items, right? Where is the items button? Oh, it's D-pad up. Okay. Yeah, I'll use that. Considering I have 0. Do I have anything else? 50. I don't need that yet. Could I use a super mushroom about now? Yeah. Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. Considering my inventory's been so full for a while, I might as well use some of this stuff. I think I'm just hoarding items like I normally do in these kinds of games. These cursed ghosts, blast it all! By Blubbery's blotches. Is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy! Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant. Huh? What about you, Admiral? You gotta get out of here too. Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Flee! That's an order. Let me do what I must do. Now away with you! Well, Blubbery here thinks it's the right thing to do. So what are we waiting for? Poor guy. Now he's dead. Oh, Blubbery, please forgive our cowardice. We up and left you and everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us. What's all this wee stuff? Gone, eh? Excuse me, but I'd better be going also. And hey, you, out there looking at the screen. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Twitch viewers. It may be pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario, or else. Alright, you hear that, chat? Do not tell Mario. Do not tag Mario and let him know. Or else. Looking at the screen, is that guy okay, you think? Why is there a snowman down there? I want the snowman. How many shine sprites do I have now? 5. What if I'm having like none to a whole bunch of them? I don't know how to get down there. Perhaps I'll do it later. Or... well... I guess it was a good idea. Right? I mean, at least I'm thinking with paper. Ugh. So this is how a Legend of the Sea meets his end, eh? Well,
I think not. Whoop. How much damage does Shell Toss do? I might need to switch. I don't think he's strong enough. Because Vivian's attack normally does about 4. The Yoshi's does like 5, but obviously I can't ground pound Ghost. I'll give this one a super hammer. Wait, is that the one I want? No, I want Power Smash. What is her other attack? Attack of those with flames that set them on fire. Oh, okay. Why don't you do one? Oh, that burnt her. Oh. Well, shit. I don't think so, buddy. No. I'm gonna try this out. Oh yeah, I do recall it warning against using fire on fire. I guess that's why. Okay, Wowie zowie. Alright, I guess... Yeah, it's gotta be Coops then. I don't really know who else has a non-physical attack. I really am trying to remember what the middle evolution of Meowscarada even is now. That's on my brain. I have to look this up. I'm going to Google. Florigato. Oh no, yeah, I do like that. Yeah, I do like that one is good. Yeah. Yeah, I think I was expecting it to go the Incineroar route, which I hate. But it didn't. Oh, Mario, old boy. I guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to see one last time. But there is one thing I need before I go to my rest. Chocola Cola. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. Sorry, I know it ruins the moment, but there's just one thing I need. A delicious Coca-Cola product beverage. Please bring me a nutritious Coke Zero Cherry. Yummy. I saw it among the flotsam drifting towards the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might have just one sip before my final voyage. Get me that Chocola Cola. old boy. No. Coca-Cola with coffee? What? What are you saying? Cool skull rock, huh? There's a spot of the eye that looks like it could hold something. Wait, the shape of this indent looks like something I've seen somewhere. A skull? Bro's seen a skull before. I'm so proud of you. Chocola cola. Oh, please. Is that what that is down there? What an annoyingly sturdy bridge. You need to find some chocolate for Barbary. Maybe Flavio could help some with this. Flavio can't help with anything. Listen, I read me back as put me back. I just added the word put in my head. Where would you like to go back to? Please do not say the wound. Oh, I messed it up. He could have struck a pose. I ruined it. No! Back to my grave. I didn't even know you were dead. Big money win. Shame I have not been using that pretty much, like the stars at all. Undead? Alright, I didn't know you were a Hollywood Undead fan. Name at least 3 of their albums. No, get away from me. They got some good songs. Yeah, I like them. They're very corny, but I like that. They're like so edgy that like I don't know if it's a joke, but it has to be a joke. There's no way. There's just no way. Man, I've been messing up a lot. Yahoo! Hey, look, another level up. That was surprisingly fast, but then things have been given quite a lot of points here. More. Considering they're in their 40s, it's definitely a joke. Well, they weren't in their 40s when they started. They were in their 20s. Because they've been around for like almost 20 years. Oh. Oh, that's a weird band to think has been around for that long. And are still around. Yeah, but then they were edgy 20-year-olds. But that's what I mean, is like, I don't know if they were ever serious, or if it was like just the humor. Like, even back then. I might use the flower saver, because that sounds pretty useful. What does Power Plus do? This costs a lot, so it must be good. They'd never have something expensive that's useless. Boost the attack of Mario's jump and hammer attacks by 1. That actually is pretty good. That may not sound that great, but it's good.
I'm okay. I'm gonna use Power Plus. I don't want to fight these guys anymore. I think it started as ironic edge while being edgy themselves, essentially playing up on the edge. Yeah, that's kind of what I think. I think they like kind of believed their own hype a little bit, but I think they also knew it was a joke the whole time. I mean, there is like a line in like one of their first hits from their first album that basically says something of that effect. Something that implies that like they, you know, do you really think we mean this shit? Kind of thing. Wow, I've really not been watching my language. I'm so sorry. Nintendo sent me this game, and I'm tarnishing it with just all the bad words. Why are these notifications all here, but only for chapter 1? Oh, because I don't have any of the sound gallery. Hold the crystal star from chapter 4 in front of the 1,000-year door and collect all of the shine sprites from that chapter to unlock. Wow, I've only collected all the shine sprites in one chapter? Oh, wow. There's that many, huh? Oh, and you have to find all the star pieces to get all of these. I've never found all of the star pieces. During his teenage years, Jorel wanted to be in a gang and started hanging out with several members of gangs. Eventually, his parents sent him away to reform school in New Mexico to spend time away from the gang violence and nature of Los Angeles. His father also eventually started working there since his family couldn't afford it. When asked about living there, Jorel stated, "I hated it at the time, but in retrospect, after I left, I realized that really saved my life." That was J-Dog. J-Dog. Funny. This would be a really fun game to do a completionist run for, but I'm not going to. No way! I want to finish this sometime this year, so that's just not going to happen. Ooh. I like having a little look at what's popping off, what's happening in the store. Let's have a look here. Guys, you can get 2 months extra if you buy a 12-month membership. 14 months for the price of 12. Be sure to check it out. Am I doing it right, Nintendo? Donkey Kong Country. Oh, that reminds me. For my JustJich list, I need to play Donkey Kong Country 2 real soon. Well, sometime in the near future, I'll be playing Donkey Kong Country 2. That much I can assure you. That is on its way, because that's the last thing in the year. That's the last one. Bardo by Bardo, I will later. I will later. I normally buy all of the NES Remix ones. NES Remix, sorry, and Nintendo World Championships NES Edition. NES Remix definitely rolled off the tongue a lot easier. Anyway, listen up. I'm done for tonight. It's been fun. I extended the stream by about 3 hours because Alizarin showed up right as I was about to finish. So I decided to play something else. And I think that paid off. Paper Mario, big fun. But with that being said, I do not have a lot of energy in me right now. And the sun is up. It has risen in the time that I have been streaming. Ending at 4 hours and 20 minutes. Nice. But my stream says 4 hours and 35. Huh? Wait a minute. Yeah, Twitch says 4 hours and 20... Wait, what? Huh? I don't know how that happened. Anyway, I'm gonna head out now. Thanks for hanging out, folks. Appreciate it. Thanks for all the things that you guys do.
I will see you hopefully real soon for more stuff. Good night. Goodbye. Take a shower and tuck yourself in real cozy. Sleep in your gym jammies. Goodbye.